Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for October 1st, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Libra, I'll tell you today's horoscope. You are having a new beginning in your life and it is likely that you have come out of a stormy relationship that did you a lot of harm. Don't stop learning from that situation and start living again. You are in a very good moment to fix your image, renew your wardrobe and make a change of attitude towards the world, which can bring you great benefits, not only at work but also in love. Libra, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. If you lose enthusiasm at work, things will not improve. If you had a late payment, it may arrive at this time. You have a project in hand, although not much support. Don't be discouraged. Your economy is not going as you would like, but it will improve very soon. You will have good times and you will enjoy a lot with what you do this season. You will manage to change everything that you dislike if you set your mind to it. You will receive information that will lift your spirits and it will be good news. You will have a lot of ease in establishing new personal relationships. You should not neglect taking vitamins or eating fruit. You need to take better care of your image and you can change it a little. You will look great. You will have more problems or tension these days and for the sake of your health, it will be necessary for you to rest. Simply because it is a kind of warning, a call to equanimity and good judgment. Do not get ahead of yourself, because if you rush things you could scare that person away. It is good to express what you feel, but do not exaggerate, since many people get scared if they feel emotionally suffocated. In love, your harmonious and elegant temperament is captivating a person who is too shy, so if you are interested in her love, you should act with a little more social tact, something that you luckily have plenty of, since you could scare her away thinking that you are unattainable, and she would walk away from your life. There are those who keep saying that they have bad luck, but many times they themselves attract bad luck with their attitude towards life. With a touch of beauty and order to the place where you live or work, you will create good vibrations. Avoid health complications by always surrounding yourself with the best possible environmental conditions. Take some time and rest more. Listen to other people's points of view and you will discover valuable advice and good recommendations applicable to your work that will increase your performance. Money and fortune. Emphasize your efforts in the right direction and you will put yourself on the path of bold investments. Don't put all your money into one management, but rather diversify it and then you will be able to evaluate which of them is the most convenient for you. Libra man. You have many talents, you are a hard-working person and others will definitely appreciate it. In the afternoon, expect good news related to cash receipts. Today you will have modest requests, so it will even seem like a lot of money. If you establish important business contacts, bright prospects await you. Today you can get even short-term but profitable orders, which will bring you excellent income. Particular attention should be paid to the design of reports and official documentation. In the afternoon, the debt will be repaid, which will allow you to make the necessary purchase. Perhaps this acquisition will become vital for you. Do not be lazy at work today and do not transfer your responsibility to your colleagues. Important dates for October. Day 1. Rely on your irresistible radiance to start the month with good vibes. Day 12. Make sure your personal ambitions don't disturb the harmony of your daily life, whether private or professional. Day 14. If you've been tending to be an autopsy in your love relationships for some time now, count on the situation to warm things up. Day 19. You feel like your roots and family history are holding you back. We'll see, but you'll need to focus on a more empathetic approach to broaden your horizons and let go of the past. Day 27. Opt for frank and direct communication to lighten your load instead of a tendency to hammer the nail in, which is totally counterproductive for this date. This will be a month in which you will undoubtedly make a good impression on the world around you and increase the desire of others to collaborate with you. Exploit this tendency without delay, which will tend to diminish from the 28th onwards. The songs that you and your partner have shared throughout your relationship are an excellent way to tell each other what you want. That which is sometimes bitter and sometimes sweet, but necessary in all cases. Libra, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. A friend will ask you for help with a task that involves physical effort. Don't hesitate to say yes and offer your support. Today is a good day for Libra. You can focus on connecting more with the people around you or spend time on your favorite hobbies like reading, painting, gardening, or any other activity you enjoy. The day is conducive to enjoying what you love. Remember that moving slowly does not always mean that you are wasting time to achieve your goals. Sometimes it is necessary to move step by step to achieve what you have set out to do. Cultivating this patience can be beneficial in your life. An important person is looking for you to offer you something that could make you very happy. It could be the opportunity you have been waiting for to move forward. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Sometimes you have to burn bridges in order to build new paths. Any contractor will tell you that the first phase of adding an extension to a house involves knocking down walls and covering everything with a thick layer of dust. But something better emerges from that mess. As you can see, you don't move forward without patience. More comfortable with the changes that have recently occurred, you begin to appreciate the work done in the next few days. As the dust settles, you'll feel more stable. From this new space, you'll be able to take advantage of the good things that come your way. Libra, if you feel like your life is becoming monotonous, it's because you want it to be that way. Change that and give things a radical turn. You'll see that soon you'll feel that everything is going smoothly and that you no longer feel that boredom of starting a new day every morning. Today will be full of learning and new experiences. You'll learn that no struggle is small. And speaking of love, these are the most important, greatest and necessary achievements and triumphs that can exist in this life. Anything goes when it comes to love. Selfish and greedy people inspire compassion, because no matter how rich they are, they will never be happy with anything. If you are in the middle of a difficult love situation, don't get your hopes up too much and try to resolve your issues in a direct way, talking to the person you are interested in. Remember that you tend to worry excessively now. Libra, your partner feels a little abandoned, like a priority in the background. Today is the perfect day to formally commit to him or her. It would be a great step towards a future together. Try to lay these foundations well in your new life so that everything lasts. It is evident that your mood is not good. This is due to an argument you have had recently or the loss of a loved one. Don't be discouraged. The worst thing you can do right now is to be alone, since you will only make yourself feel worse. Tell someone how you feel. If you have suffered a burn, skin injury or similar problem, or suffer from skin conditions, you are receiving a good revitalizing cosmic effluvium. You are in a good astrological cycle for the reactivation of sick tissues. Good news, you may not have felt very well throughout the week, but your health is about to improve. Rest is important at this time, because if you get complacent, your ailments could return. Try not to spend too much time away from home and get your 8 hours of sleep a day. Accept reality, correct mistakes and move forward. Think about the difficult situations that have occurred in your company in recent days and honestly ask yourself to what extent you are exaggerating or being objective in everything. Be very careful, because a job opening or a raise may appear on your path. You have to be very attentive, because this offer could be very beneficial for you. If this is not your case, do not be discouraged either. The stars tell you that good things are yet to come. You may be about to receive good news associated with a pending legal dispute or a favorable decision in the courts of justice. There are family and social interests circling around you that could represent money. Stay alert, at this time your financial stability may be in danger. Today is not a good time to borrow from family or friends, as you may be faced with a situation that will put you in a tight spot. It is a good day to start saving and take this as a new lifestyle. The stars say that those born under this sign will enjoy a period of abundance. This means that the financial problems you have will be resolved little by little. Try to do the math to keep better track of your income and expenses to avoid future losses and thus achieve financial stability. Libra, today may have some surprises in store for you, such as meetings that are cancelled and other proposals that arise spontaneously. Show off that capacity for improvisation that you have on a daily basis. Instead of getting into a bad mood because plans have changed, prepare to make the best of the situation. It is likely that the new thing will be much better than what you had initially intended to do. Perhaps you will also receive news today that will positively influence your finances and will reach you through family. Libra, if they call you, do not stop answering. Try not to use your cell phone as you do every day. You are experiencing a sweet moment in general, without fanfare but totally positive. If you have a partner, your relationship is stable. If you are a free heart, today you may find someone who will tempt you to stop being one. On your birthday, a new cycle begins. You are determined to defend your interests, to win your case, but take a step back to calmly evaluate the situation. Any abuse of power will not benefit you, but if you do it after careful thought, you will have a better chance of success. No problem can disrupt your desire to fully enjoy a favorable situation, but don't overdo it. 28-29. You express your ardor and sensuality in the secrecy of the bedroom. Naughty parties are more satisfying than grand public declarations. As a couple, you will feel more emotionally fulfilled by cultivating your love relationships in tranquility than by cooing in the public arena. In October, your impulses will be expressed no better than in the secrecy of the bedroom. It is not a question of revealing a budding romance. You cultivate a taste for secrecy, whether you are having an illegitimate affair or do not want to expose your love relationship publicly. You could be living a strong story in the shadows. If Jupiter increases your income, it is not a reason to overdo it. Whether you have just signed a contract or not, you are seeing your income increase. Unless there is a change in your business that suggests a promising future. Whatever business you have going on, the context remains promising, but don't ask for too much. You choose activities that you can develop without making them public, whether it is a speculative tendency to create or to cultivate your loves in the greatest secrecy. Libra important dates for October. On the 9th, beware of family conflicts. Do not decide that you are right about everything or impose your rules on everyone. Your loved ones do not like your methods that make everyone tense. On the 13th, to defend your interests productively, show that you manage your daily tasks conscientiously and leave nothing to chance in order to make a good impression on everyone. On the 22nd, it is by extracting valuable lessons from your past experiences and living your love in privacy, in the secret of the bedroom, that you will obtain the greatest pleasure. Do not tell your stories or proclaim your happiness to the four winds. 28th, don't force the hand of rulers. Those who don't like your demands will deny you what you demand too much for their liking. 31st, you like to live your love relationships in the shadows and take advantage of them to experience different pleasures. Libra advice for October. October offers you the opportunity to fulfill yourself materially and emotionally. The key to your happiness lies in your ability to live it without letting it slip away and to control your finances. Anyone who thinks that beginnings are easy is because they have never really understood that starting something has many hidden costs. Only those who understand the processes of life know how challenging it can be to take the first steps. Today, Libra, you are asked to recognize the value of each new beginning. You have a clear and critical vision of the world around you, and that allows you to better understand the stages of life. However, today you must make an extra effort to let out those deep feelings that you have kept hidden. Do not close yourself off, allow hope to flow through you. Today could be a complicated day in the workplace. You are about to make an important decision, but it is crucial that you think things through before acting. You could find yourself in a situation that affects your finances if you do not make the right choice. Sometimes, in the midst of stress, it is easy to rush things, but remember that you have endless positive moments at your disposal. Don't make hasty decisions. Meditate and evaluate all the possibilities before making a move. If you feel that you need help, do not hesitate to ask someone you trust for advice. Today is a special day to reconnect with your loved ones. After a long time, you may see your family again or decide to resume contact that you have somewhat left aside. It's normal for us to follow our own path on the road of life, but sometimes we forget to look back and see who is left behind along the way. Libra, this is the time to value what you have and who has always been by your side. If you can't see them today, try to plan a visit soon. Remembering and reliving those family ties will fill you with energy and help you regain the emotional balance you need. If you're single, love is in the air, but don't rush it. Instead of focusing only on reaching the goal, enjoy the journey. The path to true love is full of little stories, disagreements, delays, and sometimes awkward silences. All of that is part of the beauty of the process. The brilliant words will come at the right time, and when they do, you'll know that story has begun to be written, slowly but surely. Don't despair over the results. Enjoy every step, every conversation, and every emotion that arises. If you already have a partner, today is a key day to work on the union between the two of you. Love, as they always say, is a shared struggle, and it should not be felt as the sum of two separate wills. When a relationship begins to show cracks in communication or commitment, defeat is not far away. But do not be alarmed, this is the perfect time to reaffirm your ties with your loved one. Stay together in the face of the challenges and problems that loom on the horizon. If you manage to get along well today, you could lay the foundations for a much stronger and longer-lasting relationship. An unplanned trip could come up today. This change of scenery will be highly beneficial for you and your loved ones. Sometimes, life surprises us with these opportunities that we did not expect but that turn out to be perfect for recharging our batteries and strengthening family or personal ties. If the opportunity arises, do not hesitate to accept it. It will be an experience from which everyone will emerge more united. Today you could be tempted to quit your job, but think carefully before making such an important decision. It's a time of many possibilities, and although sometimes obligations can be overwhelming, it's not advisable to make a drastic change at this time. Reassess what you can do within your current job to improve your situation, and don't let stress keep you from what's really important. It's time to do a cleanup, both physically and emotionally. You must renew your enthusiasm, your desire to learn and grow, but it's also essential that you get rid of everything that no longer serves you. That includes bad habits, negative thoughts, and anything that prevents you from being the best version of yourself. Just like you clean your house, today is the day to do an internal and emotional cleanup. Eliminate what drains your energy and doesn't let you move forward. Libra doesn't believe everything they're told, which is why they always have a doubt in their mind. Libra knows very well the things that happen inside and has no problem recognizing that they often fall into some precepts, but they always try to know the whole truth about everything. Libra has no problem accepting that at this moment they can achieve much more. In love you have everything very well resolved, and it is likely that you will have to do certain things that will not help you see life in a better way, but they will surely push you to make better decisions. Try to stop thinking about everything you have to do at this moment, Libra. You have to leave a little space for improvisation within your work. It is the best thing now. There are no absolute truths in life. Some people can tell you one thing, others can tell you another. The only truth is that which does not hurt and does not treat others badly. You cannot prohibit other people from feeling part of a team. It is always interesting to see how people come together and play, laugh and share together. That is human. The energies of the moment favor in a very special way the cultivation of qualities such as courage and dignity, generating in you a very enthusiastic, generous and noble personality. You will be moved by feelings of great fidelity and firmness that will lead you to act with conviction, combined with a strong ambition to open your own path in life, with total independence. It is a good time for you to enroll in a course on astrology, since the presence of Uranus in the 9th house will make it easier for you to understand this ancient knowledge. This is a time when you will have great ease of communication with your partner. Your manners will be respectful, polite, and very refined. You will know how to listen to your partner's needs and express yourself in a very sweet way. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.